All right, guys, we got a real rare one here. This is a vectorbeam warrior. Vectorbeam is kind of the same as Cinematronics. I guess it says it right there, Cinematronics company. This is a very rare game from Vectorbeam. I don't know how many they made, but there aren't very many of them left, I can tell you. This is actually in outstanding condition. This is a survivor. It has not been restored at all. I mean, I put new T-molding on it and I cleaned it with Windex and scrubbed it a little. But like this side art is 100% original. It's got one little flaw right there where that's kind of curling down. Otherwise, that side is perfect. This side is also all original. It's just got some scratches right here, which could be touched up. The sides are just so nice and crisp. It's really remarkable because these Cinematronics Vectorbeam cabinets do not typically hold up very well. And in fact, when I got it, the bottom of this cabinet had come loose. They didn't attach them very well because these cabinets would just kind of fall apart. I was able to glue it back together though, and glue it and screw it. Basically all the original parts, I just put some glue in there, some premium construction adhesive, and clamped it. And now it's nice and solid. The rest of it was fine. It was just that one bottom panel. The bottom is in good shape. I had to tip it back to put the new T-molding on, and you could see the bottom's still in really good shape. It's got the two wood runners underneath it. But yeah, electronically, the thing's been completely rebuilt. I sent the boards off to my Cinematronics expert, and he spent a lot of time and energy, not just repairing them, but bulletproofing them with the best he could, socketing all the RAMs and stuff like that. Monitor was sent off to him, power supply. He replaced those old circuit breakers with new circuit breakers on the power supply. The monitor was completely rebuilt and enhanced with all the mods that you can do. I put new 2716 and 2792 deflection transistors to upgrade from the original transistors. It's got some new bulbs and starters lighting up here. The top bulb it's lit up back there, but it doesn't show through very well because this is like the only area that isn't blacked out. But you can see the black light doing its job. Let me turn off the lights in here. It looks really cool with the lights off. Really a neat game. And I remember playing this when I was a kid in the arcade. It was great. It was at a place called Wings and Things. It's an odd game though, because if I remember right, you have to play 2-player. Is that right? Yeah, I mean, there is no 1-player mode. You're playing against someone else. So that was always a problem for me because I was always in the arcade alone. But anyway, let's coin it up and play. I got a new lock on it. It's got the original coin box too. Well, I also replaced the speaker with a really nice speaker. In fact, it's vibrating so much that it's causing something to vibrate there. The bass is so good. Yeah, I need to adjust that joystick. It was working fine a second ago, but it won't go right now. Okay, well, I'll have that working. So you hold down the button to control your sword, and if you fall in those little pits, you go down the center. Yeah, I think the problem is that the switch for left is too tight, or is too close. Just need to adjust it out a little bit. But yeah, you get close and then you hold down the button on top of the joystick and then you can swing the sword. It controls... Yeah, see, I can't swing the sword to the right because the left button is kind of held down. But really neat vector game. So I'll get that right thing moving. I'm not 100% sure if all the sounds are working right. The soundboard was rebuilt by my guy, and I don't remember what the game's supposed to sound like, so. But anyway, that's, oh, by the way, it does have the original back door. Oh, I should show you inside it, yeah. Let me unplug it here. It's super clean inside. Original back door with the little cutouts there. There's the tag. So you can see how clean it is in here. Oh yeah, I actually installed an NOS tube in this. I was blessed about 25 years ago with acquiring a pretty big stash of NOS black and white tubes. So I went ahead and just put a new tube on this. That's why there's absolutely no burn at all. And it's nice and bright. There's the rebuilt monitor with the new transistors, and hopefully if you know Cinematronics hardware, you'll be able to see what's been done there. Here's the boards. I don't know if I can stick the camera down in there for you to see. They've really got them shoehorned in here. Let me get my flashlight out. Here's the new circuit breakers that were installed on the power supply. Soundboard is right here at the top. So I don't know if any of that meant anything to any of you, but there's the bottom side of the joysticks, just so you can see how beefy they are. Those are some serious joysticks. Well, yeah, there was another game that used them. I think Starhawk used those same joysticks. But other than those two, boy, I don't know of any. But there you go. This is a real grail, and I hope it goes to a good home. Top's even in really good shape. This didn't, I don't think this got any water. This has been stored in a dry environment, thank the Lord.